Hey you guys, for today's video I'm going to show you how to make Mabel, Dipper, and Waddles. So let's start. For a Dipper, I made a ball polymer clay, then grabbed a wire with a curved bottom to it and then pierced it through the middle of the ball. I shaped the ball into a chubby almond, made some indents for the eyes, and brushed some TLS in them. Then I added his eyeballs, his nose, and his ears. Then I baked it for 10 minutes to prevent it from messing it up. After it cooled down, I brushed some TLS on the back of his head, and I pressed a chubby triangle for the hair. I fixed it into place and then added 2 small strands on his ears and then 2 thicker ones on his forehead. And then for his hat, I pierced a chubby semicircle on top. I pressed it in place and then cut out a half circle for the cap. You can also add a strand of blue clay on top of the white if you want to, and you can omit the circle on top if you like to. Then I fully baked the charm. Make Mabel's head the same way we did Dipper's, then roll and flatten out a teardrop shape. Place one on one side of her head and then make a bigger one and place it on the other side of her head. Dot in her eyes, make some indents for her eyelashes, then add her eyes, nose, and ears like we did before with Dipper. Then grab the eyelashes and place them in the indents. You can also add on her eyebrows with polymer clay. Then bake it for 10 minutes if you don't want to mess it up. After it has cooled down, brush some TLS on the back of her head, press her hair on, then cut up some tiny triangles from the bottom and smooth out the edges. Add her headband and some hair flyaways, then fully bake your charm. For Waddles, pierce a curved wire through a ball of clay, then shape it into a flat circle. Place a small pink circle on one of his eyes, dot in his eyes, fill them in with some black balls, then make a little triangle for his nose and press it on. Then make some longer triangles for his ears and place them on top of his head and fold them down on each side. Then fully bake your charm. Once your charms have cooled down, make your eye pins. Clean them with some nail polish remover to remove any lint or fingerprints. Add your last details with some acrylic paint. Make sure you let the paint fully dry. Then glaze your charms.